Hi, this is Sang from SavvyGrow, and today I'm going to show you how to germinate some seeds using Rockwool. And first thing I want to do is to dip this in water to make sure it's moist. So this is just regular water, and just dip it in, and it holds water really well. So now we got that, set that aside. Now you want to start with, you want to put in at least 2 or 3. Because if one doesn't germinate, then the other one would. And we want to use something pointy to push it down a little bit so it sits in the rock wool properly and absorbs the moisture. And after that, we'll put it inside the net pot. We want to fill up the reservoir with water all the way until where it reaches the bottom of the net pot, to probably right here. And that's because it will help keep the rock wool moist. You want to cover up the net pot with either saran wrap to keep the moisture in, or you can use a plastic lid of some sort and cover it up. And you don't want any lights in until you start seeing leaves on your seedling. And you can once or twice a day just open it up, let the air in, and spray it with water, just regular water. Okay, so another way of germinating the seed, and this way is a lot faster, is to put the rock wool directly inside the reservoir, but don't fill it up with water all the way up, just a little bit, maybe a 1/4 of an inch, so that way the bottom of the rock wool would touch the water, and it keep the rock wool moist. You put the reservoir on top of a heat mat, and that will heat up the reservoir by a few degrees. You want to check it every day just to moisten it up a little bit with water, same way. And once you start seeing the leaves coming out, then you would take it, put it in the rock wool, just like how we did before. Once you start seeing the green leaves, you want to turn the lights on, add hydroponic fertilizers if you haven't already done so, and 20 to 30 days later you can start harvesting.